What's up, YouTube? How is everyone? Let's talk adult talk today. We're going to be serious and talk about certain things that people just like to brush under the rug and just try to hide and so on and so forth. I did a video about Lindsey Graham today on The View, and I was like, I don't even know if I should even talk about this. But then at the same time, I was like, well, the man is notably known for changing his views, for his alleged job or alleged clout for politics and stuff. Can y'all hear me? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna do a video about this, and I don't care what people think. And I posted on a view clip. I was like, the man is trying to save face because he is closeted. And they had one guy was like, or one person, one user was like, that's homophobic or that sounds toxic. I'm like, first of all, you know, he's the one that's homophobic for not believing in who he is. Because I mean, if you have an issue with who you are internally, that's a problem that you have. And I typically it's like none of my business. Like if I had like a neighbor or somebody that I knew, or let's say somebody that I saw or whatever, and if you have no substance in my life, like let's say if I know if someone is married or they got a girlfriend and then they cheating on somebody with the same sex, that's none of my business. Now let's say you get me involved in this situation and like you try to play me in a way where you think you could hurt me, like I have a limitation, like Alex, like then it becomes my business. You know what I mean? And then I'm just like, all right, I'm about to expose you. Kind of how like Remy Ma did to Nicki Minaj. She's like, she has things in the file cabinet back in her head, like things that she know about the chick back in her head, and allegedly how they were like conflicting with one another. And Remy Ma just made a whole like 7-minute rap exposing like things about Nicki Minaj, which a lot of people knew about. You know what I mean? Some didn't, but a lot of people knew about her brother and her injections and so on and so forth. So I'm like the same way. I'm just like don't try me because I would expose you, like you know. And so like the man obviously is being held like under duress allegedly by, I firmly believe, by Trump, because the man is 64, doesn't have kids, doesn't have like a relationship with a woman, doesn't have nothing, blah 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 blah. And it's pretty obvious that come on now, let's just keep it real for a second. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it all the way real. And it's kind of like it comes to the point where when someone has power over you, when someone has your secret, or someone just knows something about you that you don't want people to know for whatever reason it is, just for to save face with family, or just to save face with yourself, or just to save face with the public. To me, that is detrimental. That is like, and I remember Charlamagne even said this one time on Breakfast Club. He's like, once somebody knows something about you that you want to have secret, or that you just don't want it to be exposed, then they have the upper hand against you. And that's something that I would never let someone have against me, like an upper hand, because first of all, like, there is no secret, or there is nothing that I'm not comfortable with. I'm comfortable with myself. I believe in living my own truth. I don't care what people think. I don't give a rat's ass about what people think. And I'm not going to bring someone in a relationship when I'm not down with them like that, or fool somebody like that in a relationship, because number one, like, I'm actually empathetic, and I feel for the person. Like, when when nowadays you don't got to worry about if your man cheating on you with a girl. Nowadays you got to worry about the girl and another man. You see what I mean? And that's just the way it is. That's just how life is. It wasn't spoken about back then. It was seen as illegal. It was seen as like a mental illness in like the 70s. You know, being homosexual or bisexual or whatever. But at the same time, I just don't like the fact that people have these beards. Beards is basically pretending they like somebody for the opposite sex, but they just use them so they can keep this certain type of image. And I just don't like that. And I have a huge, like, like disrespect towards people like that, because to me you're hurting the person. You're potentially having going to have kids, like if you continue, let's say that person want kids, and then let's say one day just it didn't work out with the condom, right? Let's just say one day it didn't work out, so you're potentially like going to have kids with this person, and then you're bringing a child into the world who's being birthed into a family that is secretly dysfunctional, and that's going to hurt the child. Right or wrong? Can y'all hear me? Because like I'm just going in. I'm going in, like, right or wrong. Am I right or am I right? Um, so and it's kind of like, well, I don't want to lose my job. I don't want, my coworkers. I don't blah 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 blah. Well, like, you should never done what you done in the first place. I'm just saying, and I'm talking about general. I'm just talking about general things, like with people who are deceiving, and they play games, and they don't want, they just, I don't know. Now, if you want I only had look. I have respect for someone that's like this. If you don't want people to know who you are, but at the same time you are dealing good with yourself, and you're putting yourself first in a way where you're not disrespecting someone else. So let's say, like, okay, let's say you are LGBT. Let's say you're gay, and you're having sex with the same sex, and you're not bringing someone in opposite relationships in it, that blindsided, then I have respect for that person, because okay, you're exploring your sexuality. But if you are on the other end, if you're married, you got a girlfriend, and you're playing on the side, and they don't know about it, you are increasing your chances of AIDS, STDs, whatever disease out there, chlamydia, whatever. Then that's when I have disrespect. Now, if I, me, my opinion, like if I saw somebody, like let's say somebody, I don't know, at work, or a neighbor or something, that's none of my business. Like that's none of my business. I ain't saying nothing. My name Bennett, and I ain't in it. Like how Tamar used to say, like, that's not my business. However, now let's say if, like, I don't know, we get into it, or like you try to like mess me over in a way, or or something like that. Oh, what's up, Say? If you, let's say, I like, you try to f me over or do something to me, then like I'm gonna keep that behind my mind. Like, all right, like I got something on you, like, you see what I mean? You see, I'm just, like, we're talking adult talk here. That's, you see what I mean? Kind of like how Remy Ma did Nicki Minaj. Like, let's say just something happens to where like you stopping my money, or you just like, you just feel like you have the upper hand with something. Then I'm just like, all right, well, I got nothing to lose. I don't got, like, I'm good. Like, I'm not fooling nobody in a relationship. I don't have children in a relationship that I'm fooling. I don't have a spouse in a relationship, or a significant other in a relationship that I'm fooling. Like, it's just me. I'm not fooling nobody. So by you having the secret, like, because you're not comfortable with yourself, and that goes back to what someone says is like, never ever give somebody the upper hand about you, because about a secret about you, because to me that's just like, that's blackmail, and they have control over your life, and it's just like it's all about accountability. So, Say, when you gonna get on them shirts? I ain't playing with you, bro. I know you got that stimulus. When you gonna get on them shirts? When you gonna get on them shirts, Say? Um, so I mean, it's obvious that, I was talking about like Lindsey Graham. Like, it's obvious, and it's not just like me just saying he is. I mean, it's been in the media for a long time. Like, the man is obviously in the closet. And I hardly think that, allegedly, I think that the president is using that against him. I just feel that way. And I'm not the only one that says this. There's a lot of celebrities, like, even Congresswoman Ilhan Omar. She was like, the man is trapped. He's under a compromise, and she's is not what you say is how you say. There's more than one way of saying things. So that's her basically saying Trump has something on him that he doesn't want exposed. And what do you think that is, people? What do you think that was, people? Oh, Lord, here's Donald Trump. I'm not hating on nobody. I'm not hating on nobody. Uh, so, now what do you think that is? 'Cause, 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 'C So I mean, it's a shame. It's like a shame when you are living in society, when you are living in the United States of America, when it's like proof of the pudding, like democracy, right? And it's legal, and it's like you're free to be who you are, but you're subjected to bringing someone else in a relationship that really is not asking for the type of lifestyle that you really want. And to me, that's hurting you. That's hurting the person, and that's potentially hurting a child. In a situation. And there's a lot of people like that in the world. Donald Trump, who are you besides a fake name? Like who? Like where are you from? Like who are you? You said you're Puerto Rican, right? You're 6 foot. You're 6 foot, and you are what you said, 6 foot, 200 pounds. That's if you're really 6 feet. This man is always like, you're not being nice. Where are you from? So, what do y'all think about the situation? Like, I like to talk about topics that people just keep in a back burner, keep in mind, and they just don't want to to even address or to even talk about it. And some people even use it to the extreme where, let's say, they are comfortable with themselves, but then they use it as like kind of like how people may use the race card. So some people may use the sexuality card. Like for instance, like Jesse Smollett allegedly, you know, the man just basically came up with this whole theatrical kind of like playing field where he was attacked by a Trump supporter and blah 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 blah. And when all the pieces of the puzzles came towards him being an actual lie. Um, what do you mean? You just use the? How did I just use the political card? I don't believe in using the political part because I see policy. I don't see a party or anything. I don't. Sometimes labels and titles don't need to be used because when I say I'm a Democrat or when I'm saying I'm this, I'm that, then people like to put you in a box. So when people like, what are you in terms of party? I'm like, I'm nothing. You know, I'm in terms of what's fair and what is right. So where are you from? Since your name is Donald Trump, where oh Jesus. Where are you from? You said you're 6 foot, 39 years old. Where are you from? For someone that's speaking the way you speak, you would think you're like 15 or something. Gotta get my charger. I hate when my phone is always messing up, dude. Uh, so what do y'all think? 38? You just called me cute. Well, then again, a lot of people say they're straight, but they're not. That's what I'm saying with the whole. A lot of people say they're one way. Crap. That goes with titles again. I was just talking about some kind of contradicting myself. If I say I'm a Republican or if I'm a Democrat, then if I say, well, I believe in this, and maybe it's not what a typical Democrat or a typical Republican would say, then they're like, well, didn't you say you're a Republican or didn't you say you're a Democrat? Uh, Andrew Gillum. Why does that name sound so familiar? 220 on a heavy day 180. Where are you from? And are you from where are you from in the States of America? Who's I heard that name before, Andrew Gillum. Who is that? Who is this guy? I heard that name before. It sounds familiar. It's a lot of people, and I'm not hating on nobody. I just don't like the fact when you get married to a woman, a beautiful woman, and you're not really like, you don't like her sexually. You just in it just so you can have a cover up. I'm just like, dude, are you serious? Like, there's nothing wrong with liking the same sex at all. There's nothing wrong with that. Um. Oh, really? Yeah. Wait. the governor, yeah, I heard about him doing something. Like it's bad in Florida, man. Like a lot of people was going to Florida, going to the beach. I actually knew someone. They're like, I'm going to the Pensacola. I'm like, why are you going to Pensacola during this time? Do you not understand about this virus and stuff? That's because he was so late with taking this whole virus. We're taking this whole virus seriously, dude. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember him. Yeah, he's the yeah. Well, with the whole escort and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Isn't he married or doesn't he have a girlfriend or something? So where you from, Michelle? What you do? You from Florida? You still working? Donald Trump, you still didn't answer my question. Oh, New York. I'm sorry. Are y'all staying safe? Running for governor of Congress lost about a month ago. He was found in a hotel. Yeah, with a male escort. Now remember. Be best, be gone. Where you from? How come y'all ain't buy my shirts yet? I'm selling shirts. Did y'all see my shirts on Teespring? I guess Donald Trump went away. uh, teespring.com/get dash JO8 is on my community page. It's about what the title says. That's I'm here now. Do you order it? Yeah, so teespring.com www dot put on your computer www.teespring.com/get the dash and put JO8. What questions? I asked you where you from in the States, Donald. Oh, you like in Texas over there? I like your exit bump. What does that mean? I like your exit bump out. What is that? The shirt? Are you talking about the shirt? Oh, thank you. I mean, I paid the designer like, and I actually paid him more than what the shirt cost and I gave him free will. I'm like, "Hey, cuz I'm so indecisive." Um So the topic is basically about not living in your truth. It's about closeted. I put closeted men, but it can be closeted women as well. But usually they say, and I don't know this because I'm not a lady. They say that women are smart with cheating and not getting caught, which really is true because it's always the guy that gets caught. Like we're dumb. Like it's always the man that gets caught in like cheating and so on and so forth. So it's www.teespring.com/get then dash JOA. I felt so bad. Why you feel so bad? Did you get on the site, Michelle? And be best, be gone. What you feel bad about? I'm old. Please type that out for me. How old are you? You're not old. Me and my gal got into a fight, and I said I hope you. Really? Why would you do that? She has the virus now? That's not nice to say. Wait, what? Well, I know you're on here, but you could be on both, Michelle. 58 is not old. All right, I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna turn my screen around. Um, so then, are you on your laptop or your tablet? Cause I'm on my phone. If I can be on my phone and do this, y'all definitely. And this phone ain't nothing fancy. He'll be all right. Just show your sorries through your actions, not through your words. I believe in actions. I don't believe in, oh, I'm sorry, Because usually when people say they sorry and they get forgiven, they do it again and again and again. Like, nah, bro. Um, your action speaks louder than words. That's the truest statement ever. All right, so I'm about to show you right now. And I actually like when I did the when I made the store, they wanted me to price it like a certain way, but I'm like, I'm not pricing it that much. So I took $6 off like the original price. And I mean, I know at the end of the day that kind of hurts me, but I'm just like, oh well. Um YouTube won't let me stream live on phones. All right, so look, I'm gonna turn it around so you can see. Let's see. All right, you see this? You see this? www.teespring.com/get-JOA. You see that, Michelle and Be Gone, Be Guest? There are men. It's unisex. It's men, woman. It goes up to a 4X, and there's different colors. You see, and this is gonna pop up. Um, and then these are like the different colors. You can get black. You can get green. You can get pink, gray, blue, that color, that color, that color, that color, that color, that color. Um, so did you see that? Donald Trump, get you a shirt. If you're sorry, get you a shirt. Teespring.com/get then JOA. Thank you, I appreciate it. So, are you on there? Be gone, be best. I feel like today flew by. Nuh-uh, check it out now. Don't check it out later. When people say that, that means they're not gonna do it. I appreciate it. You're gonna order 5? A lot, at least 80 people, at least 80 shirts should be sold right now. A lot of people said they're gonna order, and I still haven't seen like, um, go do it now, Michelle, then come back. I'm still gonna be on, I'm gonna be on here for 3 hours. I'll be on for 3 hours. What you need StreamYard for? What are you talking about? I need to get my stream on as well. What do you mean stream? Like what do you do? Stream what? Why are you trying to stream? For what? Why? I mean, do you have a following? Why you want to go live? Okay, but what do you are you a YouTuber? Like what do you have? You need a following in order to you can go live, but I mean you need people to comment. Okay. Ah, crazy. I don't know. It says red. Is it what? Make America Great Again? I don't know what you look like. Donald Trump or the real you? Which one? Well, stream. If you stream, I'll check you out. What did you stream on? What channels? I'll check out your channel. What channels? It won't even let me stream on my laptop for some reason. You know, I don't feel like messing with it. So, what are your channels? I'm gonna check you out. Well, it lets me on phone. I'm on my phone doing it. What channel? What's your YouTube channel? Besides this, the Donald Trump. What's the one where you said you got? Um, Michelle, you still in here? One is Michael Jordan. Look up Michael Jordan, poor Timothy. What? Insecure Team 10. Why is your name Insecure Team 10? So which one are you most active on? Maybe I need to make someone moderator so then they could post my Teespring link. Cause it won't let me do that on here. Sorry. I'm not making a Donald Trump person mod. Where is you? Are you a gamer? Like you said, Insecure Team 10. No, you call me a fish and you call me bad names. I'm not giving you. I mean, like you can stay on here, but I'm not giving you any privileges. There is a gamer on YouTube that I know of. His name is Secure Stream 10. Is that you? But it's not insecure. It's secure. And he talks about the alien things. Yeah, he has like over 2 million subscribers. That's not you. Stop all of that lying. That is not you. Why you troll people? What's the point? Okay, well, leave people. If he on drugs, you're making it worse. Leave him alone. You're mean to your girlfriend. You're mean to yourself, and you're mean to everybody. Um. So, anybody else want to talk about this situation with people? Two wrongs don't make a right. With people, not living in their truth. Can we talk about that real quick? All right. UFO. I didn't know there was a UFO community. Oh, Donald Trump isn't facts. Teespring.com. No, boy, you ain't posting nothing. Teespring.com / get hyphen JOA. You going to buy a shirt? Go buy shirts. I'll think about it. Well, scared of what truth? What are you talking about? I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. What truth are you talking about? I mean, they're talking about UFOs. I believe in UFOs. I'm one of those people that believe in that. Who was gone for years? I don't know. I don't watch that channel like that. Um, I mean, one shirt, like for what? For one shirt? How much? How many shirts were you buying? All right, you're a little weird. Leave people alone. All right, so one is 20.57. How much was shipping? $2, $3? Is Sharon on here? Ouch. Dog, my leg is killing me. Ouch. 12.50? What did you click on? Well, someone told me that yesterday. Did you go on the site that I told you to? www.teespring.com/JOA. Be best, be gone. Go on my community page. I posted, you know what a community page is? I posted that, and there's a link where you can click on it. I wish you'll let me stream from my laptop. It doesn't let me do it for some reason. Go live. Uh, there's a coupon. Like if you go on the front page on the website, there's a coupon for 10% off. I believe you got to give them like your email, your phone number, so they could send you the coupon or something on the front page. So like on the homepage of Teespring. So that should cover. I mean, it's 10% off. I don't know why it was 12.50. I mean, can you try one more time and see? But I mean, there's a coupon on there that's 10% off. Because I had a girl yesterday, she bought five. So, and a woman this morning bought one. So it's the first time someone told me about, like, someone told me something about a price. Can't charge that much. Let me see if I can, I only made 2 sales. That's horrible. Download and set up your basic. Yeah, it's not even letting me. It's not even letting me do it on my Jesus. It's not even letting me do it on my phone. Oh, wow, wow. I mean, my laptop. Michelle, you still on? Oh, it's not letting me stream. Okay. Let me know when you're finished. I don't know how other people could stream on YouTube, but I can't stream on mine. Let's see. Someone wrote, I've wasted a whole day trying to figure out live streaming by myself. You're a lifesaver. What am I watching? Kim Possible? Like,
Hello everyone and welcome back to another tutorial video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to live stream on YouTube from start to finish. So if you're looking for
I know I have Super Chat where people can donate, but I want to see if I can live stream, just to live stream my laptop so I don't have to keep going through www.teespring.
and log into your YouTube channel that you want to stream from. Now, I will say this, the regulations and the requirements to be able to stream on your YouTube channel are constantly changing right now. They are 1,000 subscribers. There may be a watch hour requirement in the future as well. So just make sure that you have streaming and
So did you do your order yet? I think I felt Whoopi was like yesterday. Whoopi was talking to AOC, and I felt like her attitude was different towards her compared to when she first appeared on the show, or when her second time when she was on the show, like several months ago when she endorsed Bernie Sanders. Um, you know how Whoopi is. Whoopi always feel like since she's older that she feel like the millennial generation is like leaving her out, and she's not being considered like political wise and so on and so forth. But I guess since Bernie's now dropped out the race and now he's supporting Biden, um, and AOC, I'm assuming, is supporting Biden, her whole attitude is different. Yesterday with AOC, all of them actually, but mainly Whoopi.
form of streaming software. Now, it doesn't matter which software you use. You can use Slavs, which is what you see me using right here. Streamlabs OBS, that's free. You can use OBS. You can use whatever you're comfortable with, whatever.
So did you place your order? You don't understand. Yesterday, I was on live stream for 3 hours, helping almost 3 hours for helping someone to place orders for 5 T-shirts, and it took them so long, and they said their card declined. I'm like, "Are you serious?" Like, I was like, 3 hours on this thing. I'm feeling like I'm at work. I ain't even make one sale. That was just crazy. All right, I appreciate it. All right. I'm about to log off and try to live stream from my laptop, and then if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna come on my phone.